Darren's team coming at you with edition number 3 of Stretching for Success. It's amazing. I hope you buy into it because it's for real. All right, now we're off to the back body parts. Back, first of all, where you start to stretch back is during your contraction, during your exercises. All right, for instance, I believe chin-ups to be one of the best back movements possible. On every back movement, whether it's a row, whether it's a pull down, or a chin-up or a dip, you need to pause and relax for a couple seconds in the bottom position, because I'm telling you what, it's going to pull that lat off that shoulder blade. It's going to really allow you to give you that nice V taper, and it's that stretch in that in the relaxed position during your exercise. It's the number one way you're going to stretch your chest and to make it grow. All right, so here's the demonstration. I love different grips on the chin up. I love in grip, palm towards the face grip. You can call them chin ups, I suppose. I love palm towards the face wide grip. It's probably my favorite grip. But some people get a little stress in the wrist, so be careful how wide you go. So palms towards your face, reverse wide grip. Here's a couple chin-ups. Here's the key. Looking down. Pull your belly button away from the direction you're looking and relax for 2 seconds at least. Big breath in. Drive your tummy forward. Slowly drive up. Touch the nose on the bar. Pause. And now down here at the bottom, pull the belly away from the way that you're facing, and relax and look down and just get a nice stretch. Tummy out. Now the tummy pulled away. Nice stretch. So that's how you stretch the the back during a chin up. If you're doing a row, same thing. Lean forward, look down, and stretch and relax. Relax and stretch. Big breath in. Drive your tummy forward and drive. Lean forward, pull the tummy back. Same premise as the chin-ups, and stretch right here. It's very important. You can stretch the back during any contraction. If you're not doing it, you got to start doing it. All right, so that's how you stretch the upper back and mid back. All right, here's another back stretch that's great. If you can find a handle, something like this. You can do both at one time or one at a time. I prefer is just get in here. You always can stretch a muscle that you feel more, so get in tune with it by feeling it, and then just play with it and twist away from it a little bit. Sink this armpit right down towards the floor. For 4 to 5 seconds, just as our protocol for other body parts. If you got 2 handles on a dip machine like this, it's sensational to get in here and do them both at the same time. So that's how you stretch the mid back, the meat of the lat. Let's go over here and show you a great stretch for the lower back. This is a hyperextension machine. You can do a lot of things on it, but primarily most people work their lower back on it by doing hyperextensions like this. You want it nice and low. You want the top of the hyperextension bench right at the top of the hips. And after a set of hyperextensions, do 10 or 12 reps, nice and slow. I want you to drop your head down. Let your breath out. And just relax. 4 to 5 seconds. Come on up. Take a big breath in. Each one will go a little further. 4 or 5 times. You have the mindset that your body's a sleepy flower. You're just relaxing. You're wilting forward. You're letting go of everything. And that's, again, where that breath comes in and that sigh noise, relaxing and letting everything out. This is very, very important. It's integral. It's a key part of you getting a great stretch. It starts with your breath. Okay, that was the 3 different areas of the back. One other thing I want to talk about is on back and chin-ups. To make sure that you stretch the back out in a variety of hand positions. Narrow grip, palms in. Wide grip, palms out. And vary up your sets. Don't do 2 sets the same way. Just make sure you change it up. My back used to be the weakest body part on my physique. But over the course of the years, I learned how to train it. And now when I compete, it's actually one of my strongest parts. All right, now, a stretch for the abs. Let's put you down on the floor. We got to stretch those abs up. Down on the floor, bring your heels up towards your buns. Take a big breath in. Slight push-up type position. Here's the key. Drive that chin up nice and high. 3, 2, and 1, and down. Heels up towards the buns, big breath in. Just slowly push that chest off. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Good. You might feel just a slight little pinch in the lower back. If you do, just back away from it a little bit. I want to throw in here, since most of you guys are going to watch all 3 of these videos, I want to throw in a couple advanced stretches that feel sensational that you can do on your own. This one's for the quads and the hip flexors. It's sensational. Well, let's go hip flexors first. We're stretching this right hip flexor. You're going to lean forward. You're going to reach up, and you're going to twist away. Hip flexors are the primary cause of people with having bad backs because we're seated in a chair all day long, and the hip flexors just tighten up chronically all day long. We're driving, we're in the seated position, we're not moving enough. So these hip flexors get tight, they throw the angle of the pelvis off because they're tight here, and they pull the pelvis forward, and that throws everything off back here, and that's not good. So let's focus on loosening up the psoas major or the hip flexor. So you get down here on the floor just like this, stand tall, and then reach away from this right side, and we're stretching this right hip flexor. And you can really feel it. If you want to really intensify it, squeeze your right butt cheek. Whenever you tighten one side, it loosens the other side up. So tighten your right butt cheek and then reach away. Be careful because it's very, very intense. Of course, you want to do both sides. Okay, here's a quad stretch. Don't try this one at home. It's only for advanced, I would say. But give it a try. Don't go all the way down, but get in this position here. Let that air out, relax. Okay, inner thigh, groin area, sensational stretch, one of the best stretches you'll ever get. Try to push your knees apart. Walk back. Be very, very gingerly with this one. Come on forward and try to relax your knees apart and just relax into it. It's amazing. 3 or 4 times. Walk it back, rotate your hips, stick your buns out. This is a really nice stretch that's different. And then now you're relaxing your knees apart. Same idea. You're trying to relax your mind. You're relaxing your nervous system to think everything's okay, and so that therefore you'll relax your muscle, and then you're letting your breath out to try and elongate a nice loose muscle. Okay, let's see. There's one more stretch I had in mind. Cordell, can you think of one? Oh, that's great. It's a hamstring stretch. Most hamstrings are chronically tight. We showed you a couple hammy stretches in the other video. Real general hamstring stretch instead of just standing and dropping your head down towards the floor. This is sensational. Just get on one knee. Just drive that fingertip down towards the toe. Drop your head down and relax for 3, 2, and 1. Switch hands over. It's going to make that hamstring feel something different. Here is the last thing I want to show you, a little advanced, but you can do it. It's sensational. Everyone's spine is getting pressure down on it all day long. This is going to be great. Get in this position right here. Walk your feet up towards your buns. Put your hands on the floor. A little bit of weight on the head. Try to push your belly button up as high as you can towards the ceiling. Stay there for 3 or 4 seconds. Come on down and do it again 3 or 4 times. So to recap, the takeaway is stretching out the muscles is imperative at getting the body, gaining the muscle and losing the fat that you want. It's going to allow you to be more athletic. It's going to allow you to feel great. Stretching feels unbelievable. I'm in the best shape of my life, more flexible at the age of 44. You can do it. It's only 4 or 5 repetitions per body part. It's for 4 or 5 seconds. Use your breath, relax into it. The last half of an intense workout, make those stretches very intense. It helps the recovery process, and you'll gain muscle and lose fat. You do have the power to change.